Hey guys, it's Stephen here. How are you all? Manchester City are about to take on Wolves, so I thought I'd do a live stream. I know the camera quality is not perfect. Let me just get that sorted out for you guys there. I've just got my laptop ahead of me over there so I can look at it and on my phone because I haven't got better equipment for this. But Manchester City play Wolves, so I will be able to see some comments coming in and all that kind of stuff. So feel free to ask any questions and all that kind of stuff. Let me just get my laptop going so I can see all your comments. I've got a setup basically where it's like my phone on my laptop so I can see everything that everyone's doing. But yes, hello to everyone there. City play Wolves. I couldn't do a preview last night because I had family around, so I thought I would just do a live stream this morning. So give me 2 seconds and let me just share this on so I can get the comments up. Yeah, I can see all your comments now. And let me just share this on Twitter and then I'll be with you. Am I feeling good about the game? I am feeling good. Let me just type this, lads. You'll see me on Twitter now. 1 second. Anyway, hi, I'm back with you now. Right, guys, basically, I'll go for the team news first. Obviously, you've all seen the team news, so let me get the teams up in. We'll talk through that a little bit, and then we'll go into the questions and all that kind of stuff first. So basically, let me just see what's going on here with the team. Basically, we've got, if you're just tuning in, we've got Edison, then we've got Walker, Kompany, Laporte, Mendy. So immediately looks like four at the back there, which I think is kind of sensible because they will come at us. So I think we're going for four at the back there. Then we've got Fernandinho, Gundogan, David Silva. It looks like those three midfielders, the Bernardo on the right, Aguero, or maybe Bernardo, who knows, Sterling and Aguero there. So the formation kind of is a little bit confusing. I think Sterling genuinely probably deserves a game after his first game performance. And Aguero there, maybe Sterling will play, I think Sterling will play on the left cutting in with Mendy overlapping Bernardo on the right. So I think it's a 4-3-3 again, which makes sense. Then we've got on the bench Muric, obviously returned from NEC Breda, a big chance for him there. Stones, also Mendy, Delph, Sane, Morris, Jesus. It just shows you, doesn't it, that no one is safe in this team at all at the moment. So the changes, I think the 4-3-3 is necessary because Wolves will come at us more than most teams do, and I think they'll try and get in behind us. I think they'll try and score some goals, and I think going for a solid back four away from home is a good idea. Interesting that Stones has dropped to the bench, but I guess he likes Kompany's physicality in this kind of game, and Laporte's left foot obviously does him a favour there. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very interesting game, but I don't see any reason why we can't come away with 3 points for this if we turn up and play as well as we know we all can do. Looking at some of the questions coming in, Bernardo should play as a central midfielder. Possibly, yes, but I don't think he'll be playing central midfielder in this game. He'll be playing on the right with Walker overlapping and Sterling on the left, I think, with Mendy overlapping. Is the sound quality all right, by the way? This is just off my phone, so I don't know how to do better ones than that, but hopefully you can all hear me nice and clearly. If the phone vibrates as well, by the way, let me just turn the vibrations off so it doesn't interrupt for you guys. Let me turn vibrations off. There we go. So no vibrations and crazy audio problems. Perfect sound. That's good, isn't it? Perfect sound. That's even better. Obviously, I need to sit a little bit further back as well. But yes, the team is interesting, isn't it? No Sane starting, as we all saw from Pep's quotes as well. He's just basically playing, he's just kind of being the bad cop in this kind of good cop, bad cop relationship thing that he's got going on with Sane. Sometimes Sane needs a kick up the arse, it seems. And today, this is his kick up the arse there. And I don't really blame Guardiola. I kind of trust Guardiola to know what he's doing in these kind of situations. He knows how to get the best out of Sane. Stu there said it could be a narrow diamond with Bernardo behind Aguero and Sterling like Liverpool a few seasons back. It could be. That's potentially possible, yeah. That wouldn't be a surprise at all with Gabriel Jesus interestingly dropped to the bench. That's interesting, but it could be that indeed. My score prediction, I'd take a 2-1 to be honest. I think it's going to be difficult. I think they will score. I think they'll get the crowd going. This is a massive game for Wolves and they're a good team. I can see them coming at us, but we've just got to control the game and we are definitely capable of doing that. Is Zinchenko leaving City? I don't know, but that's not relevant to this game, so we'll talk about that another day. Jack saying he feels like Bernardo and David have a good link-up last season. David and Bernardo did have a good up last game because they're quality players. It will only get better the more than they play it. Hulk saying, when is City's game? It's in like 38 minutes to be precise, mate. So we're all ready to watch it. I'm not at Wolves, unfortunately. I don't get to many away games, but I'm looking forward to it. A few people have asked us about Muric as well. Our Muric did a video about him the other day. If you don't know much about him, he's class. I can see why he's on number 2 now, given the fact that Bravo's out injured. Muric is huge. He reminds me very much, to take this with a little bit of pinch of salt, very raw, very young, newer. He's that kind of style, that huge, powerful, crazy style, will burst forward and set passes and also pass it strong. If Neuer was young, he'd remind me of Muric, honestly. He's quality. Someone's saying there, Sane's going to leave City. Is he heck? It's just very early in the game. Slime, relax, mate. It's like the 3rd game of the season. Sane will get his chance. It's a squad game. Sane didn't start many games at the start of last season as well. It's a squad game. We'll be all right. Just chill. Do not worry. Muric is back. He's on the bench. Someone's just asked that. Jamie Thomas said, do you think we're going to sign Nevers in January? No, I don't think we are. We might go for him. But I don't think we'll sign anyone major in January personally, but I might be wrong there. But this is a chance for him, obviously, to show Guardiola how good he could actually be. I've got the stream up now on YouTube as well. The quality is actually all right, isn't it? It's not too bad, this phone. Thank you, phone, for being all right. I've got good internet connection here as well, so it's quite good. Foden isn't on the bench. I'll get the team up one more time for the guys joining in on the stream. It's Ederson in goal, Walker, Kompany, Laporte, and Mendy. So we've got the back four there, definitely, with Walker and Mendy bombing forward. Fernandinho, Gundogan, then David Silva and Bernardo Silva, Sterling and Aguero. The bench is Muric, Stones, Otamendi as our centre-back options. Delph, Sane, Mahrez and Jesus. So no Foden. So that's interesting, isn't it? No Foden there. But I guess it's just our squad depth. His day will definitely come. Dennis said Muric was terrible for NEC last week. Probably nerves. Yeah. Every young lad's allowed a poor game. But I've seen enough great games from Muric to know he's a quality keeper. And the fact that he's back as our number 2 and not Grimshaw shows how good he actually is, and City rate him. City do rate him ridiculously highly. So I wouldn't worry about a poor game on his debut. It happens. It happens. And he'd be number 1 still next week for NEC if he was still there. So that's all I'll say. Aguero a hat-trick again, Chisale. I wouldn't say he's going to get a hat-trick again today, but I would just take a goal and a win. Who's going to score today? I don't even know. I'm not going to worry about that too much. I just want to know. I want to see the players go out there. I want to see him put in some effort. I want to see him actually play. And I'm sure they will do. And I'm sure if we do turn up, we should be okay. So also Diaz question mark. Brahim won't be in many squads this season, in my personal opinion. It's going to be hard for him to get actually into this team. So he needs to find a bit of football somewhere. Julia's saying, do more live sessions, please. Well, do you know what? This is all right. I can do more live sessions if people enjoy this. It's quite simple. Andy said he likes my apartment. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I wish I don't own it. Just rent it. But thank you very much. Russ Vernon reckons Aguero and Bernardo to score a 2-1 win. That will do indeed. I would take that indeed. That would be very nice, wouldn't it? What's happening with Sane? Nothing. He's just getting the young lad treatment. Sometimes young lads are left on the bench and he'll be in the team for no long and scoring loads of goals. Don't worry about it. We've got such a great squad that sometimes players will be left out. And then Pep knows what he's doing. Pep, I don't give a shit who's playing as long as we win. That's the way I see it, and that's all we need. If we keep winning, we're fine. No, we're fine. Sadiq saying he loves me. Thank you very much, mate. John Macy saying good morning from the USA. Yeah, it's midday here as well, so it's pretty early. Hello to you too. Am I doing a post-match stream? Maybe, maybe not. I might just do a reaction video and leave it out there. We'll see. We'll see. They'll try and play dirty, try and nick a goal set piece and sit them back. Assad, that's not actually Wolves' style. Wolves pass it around, so I'm very surprised if they do that. They might defend, obviously, but they're not a dirty team in general. They're actually quite a good footballing team, so I'd be very surprised if they actually try and kick us to pieces. I can see them more being just a little bit more considered and actually trying to actually make something using their football intelligence, because they're a good team. Loads of people asking about Sane. Guys, don't worry about Sane. He's just not his time yet. It'll happen. We've got loads of quality players. If he earns enough, if he plays well enough in training, he'll be in the team. It's as simple as that. Don't worry about it. Mendy to score. Sharaf, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I would love to see Mendy to grab a goal. Thomas saying, I hope Ilkay improves today. I thought Ilkay was better against Huddersfield. He's a lot more energetic, creating things. He puts that same level of tenacity into his game. He'll be the Ilkay that we signed from Dortmund when we got him. But yes. More questions, fair point. Thank you, cheers, Assad. Where's Delph going to fit in this season? Well, he's a backup left back, isn't he? That's it, mate, really. You might get some games as a backup number 6 at some point, but the reason he played so much last year was because Mendy wasn't here. Now Mendy is here, so Delph's going to have to bide his time, but that's the price you pay for having a squad this good, and he knows that, and he knows he got games last year because Mendy wasn't around, but he loves being here, so we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you. I've run through the team again for some people who've just joined into the stream. It's Ederson, Walker, Kompany, Laporte, Mendy, Fernandinho, Gundogan, David Silva, then Bernardo Silva, Sterling, and Aguero. What are your predictions, guys? Anyway, and also if you're new to this stream, by the way, hit that subscribe button, join in. You know, I'm gonna type something here so you can all see me typing. Subscribe. Yeah, there's me. Look, I'm appearing in the stream now. Saying subscribe. That's quite novel. I quite enjoy doing that. 2-0 DMCO045 thinks 2-0. Sudov thinks 3-0. Subode. What's going on with David Silva's hairline? I have no idea. I think he had a hair up and he's just I guess he's just rolling with it. Fair play to David Silva. The Chazala saying, my favourite YouTuber, never stop uploading, please. Okay, maybe one day. Might have kids one day and that might get in the way, maybe. Maybe not, but I'll try. Mahrez is going to score today. That would be nice, wouldn't it? He's on the bench. It's going to be hard for him, but I'd like to see him get his first goal for Manchester City. It will take a while to get back to his Leicester form for City. I think we're wired to learn this very intricate system. So yeah. So did you talk to Walter? Yeah, I spoke to Walter every now and then. Not very often because we live separate lives, but I talk to him every now and then. Walter's a good bloke. I'm in a WhatsApp group with Walter. Walter's class. What formation? I think it's a 4-3-3 personally. I think it's a return to that. I think we're being a little bit more considered. I think we've got kind of respecting Wolves a little bit and maybe not just having not having a really wide open. Did someone say too much talk? Royce Cloud, you come into a YouTube video, mate. Why would you not? What are you expecting? Silence. You're in the wrong place if you don't want to talk. Ali Namla saying, say my name. Done. There we go. Ali Namla. Edison with another assist today would be nice, wouldn't it? And many walking down the flanks will be nice. No worries, Royce Cloud. That's just what this channel's all about, talking. I miss the Blue Rising crew as well, Manchester City tone. It's just one of those things. Sometimes life moves on. It just happens. No one's fault. Life happens. Jazz Deep said, imagine if Torre was in his prime in the squad. Well, one, he'd have to run a lot harder to get in the team. Honestly, that was his biggest downfall. But he's quality, but he's gone now. And we've got a better team, in my opinion, than we did when we had him. So we're going to see. Ali McCoy's just called me an arsehole. Ali, that's not very nice. Shouldn't you be on Question of Sport being nice to someone? No, she is not King Kompany. She's not at all. I was just being hypothetical. That's like another year or two down the line for me as far as I'm concerned. Forza Foden coming on. Well, that's not possible, Ian, because he's not on the bench. So that would be nice. Nat, there you go. That's your name. So Foden it'd be great to see him get a game, but I think he's going to have to wait a week or two. I'm sure he'll get his football given the fact that De Bruyne is out. So he'll get some cup games, he'll get some easy games. But this one, it's just the squad depth is so strong these days. You can't have anyone there. All right, Ali, I'm going to block you, mate, because you're being an up. See you later, Ali. And I use you on timeout. The power. Ali's gone. See you later, Ali, because he's being rude to everyone. 4-0 Mendy with 4 assists. That would be very nice. Mendy with 4 assists would be good, wouldn't it? Right. Match prediction. I'm going to go for 2-1. That is my prediction. That will do as well. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I think I'll just take 2-1. 2-1, 3-1, something like that. I think they will score for some reason. Nicola's just joined in the stream. This is where mayhem ensues. Hello, Nicola there. Force and Gundogan getting so much game time. Well, I think it's because obviously De Bruyne is out, but I think Gundogan really has to show that he's a potential first teamer now. I think he's been back up for a while now, and I would really like if Gundogan stepped up to the plate a little bit and really showed how good he could be. I mean, I don't think we've seen a Gundogan from Dortmund days yet, personally. I think Gundogan was a feisty, tenacious player at Dortmund, but we haven't seen that yet, personally. And I think we need to get a little bit of energy in his game. And obviously, he's been a little bit kind of hesitant given his injuries, but I think we need that tenacity, so that would be better. Do I have Instagram? I do. It's just I don't really use the Esteemed Kompany Instagram. I've got my personal, which is the same as the Twitter handle, Stephen McInerney. So if you want to follow me on there, go and look at my Twitter. You can just copy that and you'll find me on Instagram there. Thoughts on Otamendi not starting? Ollie, we've got so many good centre-backs. So the reason Otamendi's not starting is because our squad depth's so good. Kompany, Laporte, Stellman, Otamendi. It's just someone's got to give there. And we're going to have, it's going to be like every single question, it's going to be about players not starting. Like, oh, why is this guy not starting? Why is this guy not starting? That's just how it's going to be, unfortunately. Nicola's trying to get me to marry her again, which will happen one day. Nicola, do not worry. She's got the hashtag going. I can hear her laughing in the bedroom now. She's in another room next door and she's laughing because she's... KSI versus Logan Paul. No, I'm 32 years old, so obviously I have no interest in that at all. Obviously. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by nonsense now. As soon as Nicola comes on the stream, I get distracted. What a surprise. She's a City fan. She's a City fan because of me. Yeah, definitely. Is this the last season in full level for Ferner? Guillermo, that's a good question. Potentially, yeah. I think obviously next season we will 100% have a new central midfielder to challenge Fernandinho because we can't always have that energy from him. Though I still think he'll be around the squad next season, but maybe not. Well, she started. Sorry, I still think he'll be around the team next season, but not the same level he was. I guess this season or last season. I think eventually stand. Then my dad's in the stream as well. What is going on? Okay, my dad's in the stream. Everyone's... Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to ask some more questions. Is Bernardo on the right wing cutting in? I think Bernardo probably will be on the right wing, personally. I think it makes sense, given the fact that we've got Mendy and Walker can bomb forward. Sterling on the left, in my opinion, and Bernardo on the right. I think that would make a lot of sense. Then we can get a double kind of attack on both sides there. Hulk Buster Name said, answer me. Answer you what? You got a question? There you go. Sharpie asked, when do you think Aguero will leave? Well, Sharpie, permanent Sharpie there. Maybe one more season, then I think he'll leave personally. Then I think next season we'll start to look to get his replacement in, which is fine by me. I'm scared about it. It won't be good. I think Ruben Neves is a good man to play for City. Yeah, he's quality, Ruben Neves, and maybe one day he could play for City. This is definitely an audition for him. Hopefully he plays well this season, but not today. That's what I want to see. Neves City in January, probably not in January, but he definitely wants to come to City, I reckon. And I definitely thinks my family and Nicola, whatever, are all just overtaking the stream. They love it. But Neves definitely wants to. Hi, Dad, by the way. My dad's in the stream now, so watching it. Matt said, do you think someone like Alex Scotty could step into Fernando role in the future? Matt, I don't think he's quite level personally. I think he's got a lot to do. I don't think he has the legs for it personally, but he's got a chance. But I think he has to start starring for kind of. But yeah, I think he has to start starting over in the league first before he gets a chance to play for City. So he's got a long way to go personally. He's a good player though, so you never know. Claudio Gomez, some games this season, maybe. Maybe you'll get some games this season, Claudio. He's a very good little player. He's still raw though. I've seen a couple of EDS games now. He's still got a long way to go, but fingers crossed he will get there in due course. Oh, cheers, Andrew. I'm wearing a t-shirt and it gets sweaty in here when you're doing these streams. Thanks, mate. Thank you for trying to embarrass me there. De Bruyne back next week. What are you on about, Hudo Jam? No chance. He's out for a while, unfortunately. Stop asking about KSI or Logan or I'll block you because I'm an adult. It's not going to happen. The Dad reckons City will win today. Wolves won't be easy, going for 3-1. I'll take that too, Dad. That'll be a good thing indeed. Who deserves a statue more, Kompany or Aguero? Both. They both deserve a statue. And then give David Silva one as well. Get those three on a statue together. That's what I say. Kompany, Aguero, and Silva on a statue together, and throw Zabaleta in there. Why the hell not? I also think, by the way, you know, we all talk about Kompany and Aguero and Silva, like these legends and whatever. To me, Fernandinho's starting to get to that level, honestly. I think he's starting to be in that conversation. I think we don't really appreciate him enough. Fernandinho is world class. He cares about this club. He never lets us down. Yeah, I think Fernandinho should be put in that same bracket for another year or two. So, yes, that's what I want to see. Where's my kit? I'll put it on in a bit, but I'm at home, so I don't really wear kit around the house very often anyway. But yeah, I think Fernandinho, I think we need to start to appreciate him because he's an absolute legend. He's so underappreciated. And I think in general, we're going to miss him loads. We're going to miss him totally. Who would you play, Otamendi or Stones? If you were City manager, Hulk, I would play Stones because he's the future and I think he's in form. So Andy reckons a Ben Ayeem statue needed. Maybe not. Is Jaya's mural still up? No idea, but he's not doing himself any favours, has he? Great player, not a bad person. That's my opinion on Yaya. Fernando is a club legend, not known enough because of being low-key, but essential to our squad. I said I totally agree. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go through the team one more time for people just joining in. It's Edison, Walker, Kompany, Laporte, Mendy, Fernandinho, Gundogan, David Silva, Bernardo, Sterling, Aguero. On the bench, Stones, Otamendi, Delph, Sane, Mahrez, Jesus. So if it doesn't happen, we can bring on Delph for a little bit of solidity, or Sane, some wide skill, and then Mahrez and Jesus. So we have got options there. So it's not a bad bench, is it really? We've got potential options from the bench to score goals. We've got solidity in defence. We've got a solid player in Delph there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to start to wrap this up now. Is it a bit harsh on Stones? Nah, Stones will get into the squad. Don't worry about it. Stones is very happy. Do I think Zinchenko will stay? Only if we can't find a buyer, personally. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Get ready to watch the game and probably have some food before it. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you want me to do more, let me know in the comments. Don't forget, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video so people find it and all that kind of stuff. And I'll do a video after the game, of course, as I always do. Lots of people saying about I don't have a Traore. He's a good player, yeah. He's got pace, but so is Mendy, so we'll be all right there. Anyway, in a bit, guys. Let me finish this stream. How do I end it? I'm such a noob at this kind of stuff. I can't even work out how to do it. Right, in a bit. Bye.